Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in this reading today, we are going to get some messages regarding your current situation, whatever it might be. And we are also getting a very strong presence of the Christ consciousness, which is a loving, compassionate, and very kind energy. So because of this, I feel that we really want to be very kind to ourselves this year, and maybe in this reading we get some messages regarding that. I don't know, we'll together we will find out. So I have prepared three piles for you. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3, and there are three separate tarot decks as well, each one so whatever draws you would be your reading. So let's take a look at the significator cards for each one of these readings. So we'll start with pile number 1, and your card is, wow, the Black Panther Spirit. Power, fearlessness, protection. So something regarding your current situation, power, fearlessness, and protection. It seems you are coming into this power. You are powerful. You are powerful. That's what I'm hearing. And you just look at the eyes of the panther. It's like, ooh. All right. So pile number 1, you are powerful. You have the Black Panther Spirit. Pile number 2, you are Earth Spirit. Wow. Grounding, support, and stability. This is so nice. Grounding, support, stability. And pile number 3, you are flight. Letting go is forgiveness. Winding up your karmas. That's what I'm hearing for you, pile number 3. Obviously, you can't wind up everything all at once unless you are at that level, which you may or may not be. I don't know. But yeah, there is something about, balancing out a lot of your stuff. So we have the Black Panther Spirit, we have the Earth Spirit, and we have Flight. Whichever pile draws to you will be your reading, and I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome back to your reading. So in this reading, we are seeing what messages are there regarding your current situation, whatever you are facing right now. So we're going to see what messages come through. But you selected the Black Panther Spirit, power, fearlessness, protection, meaning that you are ready to take charge. You are ready to move ahead. You are not tired, I would say, but you do not want to be like, in the back seat where other people are driving your life's bus, if that makes sense. So you are done with other people taking decisions for you. So now this point in time, I feel with the Black Panther Spirit, very, very strong spirit, that you are ready to take charge of your life, and you are ready to let go of people who are not letting you step up and take charge. Wow. So I will keep your significator card right here, and I have prepared a couple of oracle cards for you right here. We'll take a look at them at the very end. I keep them right here. We take a few cards from each of these oracle decks, a couple of cards from your main tarot deck, and we will get started. So for pile number 1, let's kind of split the deck. Christ consciousness, like I said, is coming through very strong in this reading. That was the only energy that I'm feeling right here. So it's I just trust the messages will be very kind and compassionate messages. So pile number 1 regarding their current situation. Ooh, wow. Wait, flew out. And we will get some angel numbers. For what does pile number 1 need to hear right now? What does pile number 1 need to hear right now? Okay. And even we will get a couple of cards. And we'll take one card from this tarot deck. I wasn't planning to use it, but I'm just called to use it. Like, this is what this is the challenging situation that is there within your aura right now. So these are the cards that we have got, and a couple of tarot cards. Right, let me. Well, they are coming out quick, and look at this one. Pile number. Ooh, so many. I kind of shuffle them, and they kind of. There's a lot of restless energy. Anyway, okay. Pile number 1. Pile number 1. First, what messages do we want for pile number 1? Okay. Yeah, okay. So these are going to be your tarot cards right here. Okay, and there's enough space for us to keep our oracle cards. I'll keep them right here. Okay, so pile number 1, let us begin. Start with this. Happiness. Ooh, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Your power is coming because you feel confident in yourself, and this happiness, your heart chakra seems to be opening, and you're finding your voice with the blues here. Do you look at the blue? So I feel that maybe you have been holding on to things like within yourself, and that causes frustration, that causes anger, that causes anxiety, that causes a lot of other things within the body which are not good, because the cells hold the trauma. But over here, I am getting that happiness. I am aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. You are finding your voice. You are finding ways. That's the message that we got even when we started. That what you are finding your power. You are taking your power back. So when you take your power back and you feel empowered, you feel happy because you feel, yes, I am living my life the way I want to live my life, right? And nobody else is making decisions for me. So pile number 1, yes, definitely you are on the right path, whatever that path is. Continue on that path. I want to keep it here. Let's see. Service. Maybe you have been, again, look at these two people. They are like kind of passed over, and this child is kind of holding the grandmother's hand. So this is this and again, this is like what, the sacral chakra. So you are also healing your family lines, maybe ancestral lines, something within your family. Some pattern has been repeating again and again and again in your family, and you are breaking that pattern as well. And your ancestors seems, I feel them coming through, that they are very proud of you. Yeah, I'm feeling suddenly very heavy in my heart. So maybe you lost someone recently, but they are saying that you have done your bit. You have done whatever you wanted to do. There is nothing you could have done further. Pile number 1. And take your power back. Start saying things, start doing things the way you want them to do, because life is too short. These patterns have been repeating maybe in your family for like generations, and you are the one who's kind of trying to break that pattern. Yes, that's why it's more difficult. But service and happiness. So it seems that whatever path you are on, whatever thing you are doing right now, that is service to something, right? It can be anything, even if you are like, say, a teacher, or if you are like, a football player, or if you are like, a professor in a university, or if you're like, a software developer, or if you're like whatever you might be, you are a homemaker, whatever you are doing. Pile number 1, this is giving me the vibe that you are doing service. So do not think for a moment that you are not helping someone. Sometimes just by being there also helps a lot of people. Wow. I need to breathe. All right. So this card says fragmentation number 27. Yes, the soul fragments, meaning when something so traumatic happens to us, we lose a part of ourselves, and that is called soul fragmentation. So it seems that this healing and that happiness is bringing your soul fragments back as well, because you are kind of reconstituting yourself. I don't know what they call it in Japanese, but they're showing me this beautiful teapot, like white colored cup plate. I don't know, it's a cup, and it's got like these blue flowers, maybe that's significant to you. And it's kind of broken, but the cracks have been sealed by gold. So in Japan, I don't know, there is something specific word for it. That's like a kind of a mastery that people do. That's like artistry. So they are showing me that you are bringing all those soul fragments back into your life, and it's not they're just coming like when you're trying to fix something which cannot be kind of which is broken, but you are sealing it with something which is service and happiness. Your happiness is sealing those soul fragments, and that cup is coming together very, very beautifully, and it's like it's got all these golden, lines across those cracks wherever they were. So pile one, you are healing a lot. I feel you are healing a lot, and that is why the fearlessness and the power is coming. Like you, that's why you was drawn to the Black Panther spirit and protection. Yeah, you have protection of your ancestors also, because what you are doing is not going to heal in the things in the past, but also in the future. Because when we heal, they say time is not linear. We have been led to believe time is linear, but it's not. So whatever we are doing right now is affecting multiple things. So just think of it like that. Whatever you are doing, it's very important. Continue doing that. Continue being of service. People are going to support you. People are protecting you. Ancestors are protecting you, so you are well protected. Now let's see the numbers. 999. I am unique. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs, so you can make the best of life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. See, move forward. Beautiful. The next angel number 20. My God. Woo. 20, 20. See, I am harmonious. You relate to others on an almost cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view using gentle means. You are of service to people. Wow, this is so nice. I love this for you. And the third is number 6. Your heart is your gift. Remember the happiness card. I felt the heart chakra and the voice, the throat chakra is opening. You are a natural born nurturer and have great talent for helping and healing others. My God. You are the epitome of self sacrifice and a protector of those you love. I am nurturing. Look, protection, fearlessness, power. So, pile number 1, you are extremely powerful healers, helpers. You are harmonious, you are nurturing, you are unique. So, continue with that. All right. So, regarding your current situation, whatever you are doing, that is leading you towards harmony. I see harmony, I see peace, I see happiness in your life coming into your life, because you are giving that out. What you give is what you receive, right? So you are, or you have been giving out all this positive vibration in the past, and now you started kind of vibrating you've kind of climbed up the ladder, I would say. So you are at that nice level now. You might not feel like that right now, maybe some of you, but you are at that level, because you will find your grounding very easily. You will come back to your state of happiness and your state of service. The Hero font. This is the higher learning card. This is the Pope in the traditional tarot. So yes, I think you've realized something that you had not realized earlier, and this knowledge and wisdom is not coming to you from like suddenly. You've gathered that in your past lifetimes, but now it's coming back to you, because now is the time that you need it the most. So you are recalling things from multiple lifetimes, from multiple timelines, which is coming back to you, which is helping you. You are the nurturer, you are harmonious, you are unique, you are the Black Panther spirit. You are extremely powerful and fearless. Find your power. The world, wow, this is so beautiful. Cycle completion. You are being, this indicates that From the Hierophant, the knowledge is coming, the wisdom is coming, and the world meaning cycles complete. Successful completion of whatever you are doing. So, pile one, whatever you are doing right now, whatever your current situation is, your answer is you will be successful in whatever that is. Success is yours. Two of Blades. You might be wondering whether, should I do this? Should I continue or not? But the Tower is telling me there are certain things that will be broken away from you, which will be taken away from you, which your certain foundations which are not working for you at this point in time will be broken down by a decision you make, and that will be a beautiful decision. Why? Because you have the Judgment card. Pile number one, you have four major arcanas. This is not small. This is going to affect a number of years to come. So the decision you are going to make will be in alignment with who you are. All right. Remember that. This will be in alignment with who you are. Not anything else, not anyone else, but who you truly are. So things will happen out of the blue. People might walk out, people might break partnerships, people might break relationships. You might find yourself in a completely new position. You might find something that is happening which you did not least expect. But at that point in time, pile number one, Christ really wants you to remember that it was what your soul wanted in the first place. And secondly, that is going to be for your highest good. It is going to align you to where you are actually supposed to go. And I'm really out of breath. You are aligning. That's what I'm hearing. You are aligning. Everything is aligning for you. All right, let's continue. Ooh. Exchanging gifts, number 27, and you got number 27. My God, this is such a synchronistic reading. You got 2020. You got 2727. The number 999. You got 999. So exchanging gifts. Again, your soul fragments are coming back to you. Your abilities, the things that were deep buried within your subconscious are being, brought to the surface because of whatever is going to happen in your life or whatever you're doing right now. So pile one, just again, a loving message for you. And look at the pink. Oh my God, this is Christ consciousness, pink. This is so strong. And you are getting gifts. Things you wanted, you are getting them. All right. If you've been waiting for something in your life, you are getting it. And it's coming in a very, very beautiful way. Again, the Tower is going to break down foundations because it is taking out energies from your life which are dark, which are no longer needed in your life. And the universe does not like empty spaces. So what will it do? It will fill it up again. But with what? With these beautiful gifts. Okay, this one came out first. So let's take this. Air Guardian, shift your perception. Yeah, start looking at things from a different angle. Again, the green is so strong. Shift your perception. Have you been looking at something from a particular angle? The Two of Swords, and it's coming under the Two of Swords. See what is truly aligned. Don't worry about what other people will say. Don't worry about how other people will perceive you. They will perceive you based on their level of vibration, where they are in their journey. Someone who is happy will perceive you to be a happy person. Oh, pile one is happy. Someone who is distrustful will distrust you anyways. Someone who is angry will only bring out the anger in you. See, people only bring out what they have within us. But if you don't have the anger, just go and search for the Buddhist monk and the empty boat story. And you'll know what I'm talking about. People only bring out in us what's already in us. But if you don't have that, then it's not going to affect you. So the vibration changes. That's how the vibration changes. So Air Garden, shift your perception. Look at things the way they really are. And you are doing that. A time to remember. Look back on your childhood. Not only childhood, but again, I was saying things coming back from the past. Your soul fragments are coming back. Again, things that were deeply buried within your subconscious. It's coming out because that is what you were truly aligned to do. But you had forgotten it maybe somewhere down the line. But see, the gifts are coming back. This is like, kids became so happy. Kids used to be so happy when you gave them gifts early on. Nowadays, I know the expectations have changed, but as a child, I remember if someone even gave me one piece of candy, I would be like, oh my God. I got a small bag of chips. Oh my God, that was like a big treat for me. So bring that beautiful, you know, when little things made you happy, bring that joyfulness back into your life. That will help you. Now, this is a card. This is the Norse goddess card, and let's see what one of them has to say. Wunjo, Lofen, joy, happiness, peace. My God, remember I said I heard joy, happiness, peace in your card, in your reading, and she is bringing that back into your life. Pile number one. This is absolutely certain now. The goddess is bringing back that beautiful childlike joy, wonder into your life. Your perception will change. If you've been looking at things from a darker perspective, suddenly you will start looking at things from a lighter perspective, because that is who you truly are. Only that things were hidden. You were not able to bring that out. Daisy, youth, innocence, oracle. Come on, I mean, like, Spirit is just telling you again and again and again that innocence which you felt at one point in time, which you felt you had lost, it was never lost. It was only hidden by the perception of the expectations and the weight of what people wanted you to do. When you remove those glasses and you don't worry about external validation from people, pile number one, you will shine because you are being true to who you are. The judgment card talks about, it's like, retribution coming back to you. If you are true to yourself, you have nothing to fear. And that's what's happening for you. And the universe, the tower card, universe is helping you do that. If you've not been able to do that, sometimes we cannot, the universe steps in and says, all right, let me help you. So that is, and the daisy, again, the daisy is like such a beautiful, beautiful flower, right? With the wunjo and the daisy and the time to remember, look back on your childhood, exchanging gifts, happiness, I'm harmonious. Pile one, things are looking absolutely wonderful for you. So your current situation, trust me, you're going to really love what's coming up next for you in a couple of months. You will definitely love it. Which goddess? Kotlikyu. And it says grief. Do you see the snakes right here? And look at her. This is what the moon goddess. So grief, your grief, whatever you've been feeling unhappy about, something that has been extremely heavy and on you, that will also lift. You will find the happiness again in your life. This point in time, maybe you are feeling extremely lost, you're feeling sad, you're feeling a lot of grief, your heart is very heavy, but very soon be of service to other people. See how you can help others. That will definitely help you, because that is how we are built. Human beings, we are not built for flight or flight. They say, well, fight or flight, fight or flight. No. That is the perception, the misconception that people have thrown upon us. We are meant to help each other, and that is what brings out the best in us. This is what this card's talk about. This card, I feel, is talking about in this reading, in this particular reading. And finally, soul tree. Wow, the number 21, soul tree. You are always connected. Remember, we said you are always connected. As above, so below. What you feel is how you're going to see the world. Remember that. As within, so without. As above, so below. Means whatever you are feeling. Remember, it's all about feeling. That is what we have to hold on to. You're feeling happy, you will see happy things. You're feeling grief, you will only see grief. Because the world, external world, is a reflection. It will reflect back on how you are feeling. So try to increase, up, try to come out of it. I'm not saying that suddenly, one day you're feeling good and the other day you're like, whatever. That doesn't happen. But you can always try to do that. All right. So next couple of months, your current path will lead you to great happiness, success, joy, peace. All right. So this is all I had for you, pile number one. Stay blessed, stay happy, stay harmonious, and peace to you. Bye. Hi, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. So in this reading, we are going to see what messages are there for you regarding your current situation, whatever that is. But I did feel like when I started your reading, when I was preparing the reading, sorry, I got a message that this is a very happy pile. I mean, they're happy with where they are. They might not have a lot, they might have a lot, whatever that means. But pile two is comprised of beings and souls who are like happy with where they are at this point in time. So you were attracted to the earth spirit grounding, support, stability. You have been doing that for a very, very long time in your distinct, unique way. The number 10, yeah, you are happy. You are a very, very happy pile. I don't know, I'm just feeling that. So what I'm going to do is that I have prepared a couple of oracle cards for you over here. We're going to take a look at them at a later stage. We're going to select a few oracle cards from each of these decks, a couple of tarot cards from your main tarot deck, and then we will get started. So pile number 2. What message? And again, like I said in the introduction, there is Christ. Wow, thank you. There is Christ energy, Christ consciousness in this reading. So a lot of kind, compassionate, happy messages, good messages, things that are going to help you should come through. One, and we'll take one of the chakra cards, pile number 2. Pile number 2. Regarding the current situation. Wow. Pile number 2. This is something. Okay, there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you got 2 of them, so we'll keep them over here. Wow, I mean, look, the chakra cards, I was shuffling and they kind of don't want to come out, and this one, as soon as I started, this one just kind of flipped over. Okay, so pile number 2. You have a different energy, a very different energy from pile 1. Pile number 2. Okay, what is it regarding your current situation that Spirit wants you to know? Okay. We are done. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. And here. So pile number 2, let's begin your reading. Let's start with angel number 2. Wow, your pile number is 2 and you are number 2. It says, I am diplomatic. You have great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. Wonder why you're like kind of happy most of the times, because it's like out of the goodness of your heart you do stuff like, okay, this is how I see it, this is how I think we can do it, rest is up to you. So it's like you don't have any attachments to the outcome of whatever situation you are in. I think that is the key to your happiness. You do something and then you're like, all right, I did my best, now let's see. So that is something. An earth spirit, again, that is a very grounded energy. That's like the Virgo energy. Very, very grounded energy. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. See, this is so beautiful. Like, your intuitive and unbiased nature allows you to see all sides of any situation and the most and advise towards the most beneficial outcome. So it seems pile number one, you are like extremely ground. You are a very stable person. People come to you for solutions. People come to you for advice because you will give them unbiased advice. You will not tell them things they want to hear, but you will definitely tell them things that are beneficial for them, which is absolutely wonderful. You got service. If you're coming from pile one, again, this is a continuation. If you have been doing this, that is absolutely wonderful. But maybe you have been doing this for your friends, your family. Maybe you are teachers are like one of the best counselors. You might be a counselor, like you might be a psychologist, you might be a psychiatrist, you might be like a healer, you might be doing reiki, you might, so anything that is helping people find solutions. You might be a project manager, you might be a program manager, you might be a software developer, anything. You might be in any profession, pile two, whatever that might be. You are helping people and you are helping them do good. You're giving them good advice. That is wonderful. Forgiveness, yes. Ooh, look at the judgment and forgiveness. The purple. Your sacral chakra has opened up. Your sacral chakra has opened up. So not sacral, sorry, why am I saying sacral? Yeah, sacral because of this, the orange card. Look how, our subconscious. So yeah, this is your crown. Your crown has opened up and you are a very happy person. I mean, that's the only thing I'm getting. Like you are like someone who forgives people because again, you hold no judgment against people. You hold no judgment against what someone has done to you. Maybe early on you did, but now you realize that I do not need to do that. Why? Because I mean, they are the way they are. So maybe you have come to this realization, and on this path, or in this current situation, you are reminded to go back to your true essence. This is who you are. All right? This is who you are. You do not hold grudges. You do not judge people. You understand that every soul who has reincarnated on this earth has chosen that particular body, those particular characteristics, those particular flaws, those particular, advantages based on their karmas, based on the prarabdh, meaning the karmas that they need to balance out in this lifetime. So this should not be about judgment. Why should we judge people based on what their soul has chosen for them? They are supposed to learn lessons. That's why they are the way they are, right? So pile number two, it seems you are very aligned with that. And artificial heart, the number 12. Again, this is telling me that you have long stopped, pretending to be what you're not, pretending to be who you're not. All right? You are who you are. You have forgiven people, or you are in the process. I know it's very difficult to kind of, just suddenly say that, oh, I'm going to forgive. No, sir, if things have happened to you over, multiple years, and those people come back and they are trying to change, you cannot forgive them in one day. It takes time. Give yourself time. And I think that is what you have done. So now you no longer live from an artificial place, but you live from your true authentic self, vibration, which is that of love, and which is that, and again, helping people find solutions. Being diplomatic. You might not like the outcome, but you are like, okay, this is the way it is. All right. Now let's see your tarot cards. Ace of Swords. I mean, this is the card of clarity. You are so clear. Remember, we are talking about you will say things as they are. I just felt the King and the Queen of Swords energy, because that is like the intellect, not in a negative sense, but in a positive way. You say things the way they are, right? And you do not judge other people. The King of Swords or the Queen of Swords, they don't judge other people. They just tell you things the way they are. And I think that is who you are. The Ace of Swords. And the Two of Wands. Yeah, decisions, what to do, what not to do. You help people do that. You got the Ace and then you got the Two. You are, again, look at the lavender and look at the green. Look at the lavender. You're very aligned with your soul. Pile number 2. You're very aligned with yourself, with your true self. That is why you are able to help people the way you are. You might not realize it because it might be like, oh, this is like a very spiritual look, feeling concept. No, you are aligned with who you are. That is why you're able to help people and people listen to you. Not because you're diplomatic, because, diplomat has a very negative connotation nowadays. But diplomatic means someone who can put things in a way, in a perspective that people will understand what you are telling them without getting suddenly offended about something and then shutting out completely. You don't do that. You put it in a way that people understand that, yes, I know this is bad on my part. I know I have to improve, but you put it in a way that people understand. That is what a diplomat for you means. Knight of Wands, moving towards your goals with the horse. This is the year of the horse. So, taking reins of your life and moving ahead. Whatever you are doing, pile number 1, pile 2, continue doing that. Your path is clear. I do not see you. Do you see? It's so nice, properly trimmed. Everything is so organized. Everything is so nice and pretty. Even your cards are like so organized. So things are going to work out well for you. People are coming into your life who are going to help you move forward. Who are going to help you move forward. 6 of Cups, someone from the past, specifically some masculine figure, some male person from the past is coming to help you with something in this path right now. So you might be, some old friend might call you up, some old colleague might call you up, some old, childhood friend might call you up. Some relative you've never heard back, like in ages, might call you up. Someone in your past is going to call you up, and they're going to get in touch with you regarding something that you want to do, and you're going to move ahead with them. Maybe they wronged you in the past, but now you've forgiven. You are no longer the person you were a couple of years back, or a couple of months back for that matter. 4 of Wands. Wow, see, you are going to celebrate. There's going to be so much celebration in your life. Pile number 2. You are happy people. I'm seeing these little birds outside. You are very happy people, and whatever this is really going to help you move forward. And this is going to bring a lot of celebration in your family. Maybe things have been not been going well around in your relationships, for that matter. For example, things will work out. Things are going to work out because you have stopped being who you were. And Page of Swords. Again, the sword. You started with the Ace of Swords and you jumped to the Page of Swords. So whatever you have, see, Ace is what? Ace is like the beginning of something. And the Page is what? Restart. So maybe there was something that you were doing with someone in the past, because of whatever happened, you just let go, and there was bad blood maybe between you or whatever. But now you are restarting something which is going to bring you so much happiness, and this is something from your intellect, from your mind. So it's an idea, it's a creative thing, it's a project. It might be something you were planning to do. It might be a small business. It might be, starting a cookery, YouTube channel. It might be anything, something that you had an idea about. You wanted to do that. You'd helped. You thought about doing it earlier, but it did not work out. But now, if you're going to restart that idea, you are going to move ahead and you're going to be successful. Same thing, pile 1. Same thing, pile 2. You will be successful. There is celebration in your family regarding whatever you are doing right now, pile number 2. So, good luck. That is absolutely wonderful. Okay, now let's continue with oracle cards. Fork in the road, again talking about 2 of Wands, talking about, look at the kitty looking at this thing like, what should I do? But there is a lot of clarity. You already have clarity. You have the Page of Swords, which is telling me that you have the clarity to know what to do next. All right, so you will be taking that decision. Number 30, say yes. Wow, now is the time to be open and receive. You know what the decision is going to be. Say yes. Whatever is coming your way, Knight of Wands, 6 of Cups, say yes. Okay? So Spirit gave you like fork in the road. Yeah, we have to make a decision. Do it or not do it. It says yes, do it. Okay? Spirit Fox, wow. Trust your talents in changing times. You are smart. You are diplomatic. You know what to do and what to say. Again, not in a manipulative sense, but in a positive sense. All right, there is a difference. There is a big difference. You are the positive side of diplomacy, I would say. Yeah, can we see the spirit? Okay, let's keep it here. Okay, now we can see the foxy. Now let's see. This is a Norse goddess. Let's see what she has to say. Purpo Merkstave. Secrets, hidden truths, risks. See, I just felt something from the past. Something from the past will be revealed to you, because of which whatever you had done was not working. You will know what it was. So whatever secrets, whatever hidden things have not been kind of, available to you, it will be available to you. It will be made available to you. You will know it. And herbalist, healing, wisdom, listening. Yeah, this is who you are. This is what you have been doing. That is why you make these good decisions, because you listen. If you don't listen, why should people listen to you? Right? Why should they heed to the advice you're giving them? Because you are a good listener. You are a healer. That's why people come to you. Now this is another goddess card. Look at the horses again. Doubt. Do not have doubt in your abilities. It's saying so clearly, do not have doubt in your abilities. Take the risks, because you will take the risks. You have the Ace of Swords with you. You have this full power of the universe, the root energy with you, giving you so much clarity regarding whatever you want to do. And you also have the Page of Swords. So it's not that naive that you're just starting for the first time. No, you've done it earlier on. And finally, we have color, number 40. This is so beautiful. Look at the heart shining through. Your heart is going to shine through everything by number 2, because that is who you truly are. Right? You are a being of light. Do you see these colors? The purple and the orange being reflected right here with the yellows and some bit of green and the heart. You are who you are. You are a being of light. You are a being of love. You are a happy person. Stay like that. All right. Whatever you are doing, whatever you want to do, whatever is in your mind regarding something that you were scared to do because of whatever reason, Spirit is saying, say yes, go ahead, do it. Help, accept help from people from the past who want to come and help you regarding that, because that is going to lead to celebrations in your family. It can be anything. All right. Wow, beautiful reading. So this is all I had for you, pile number 2. I hope you like this reading, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So in this reading, we are seeing any messages regarding your current situation. And what I heard before I started your reading was everything will be just fine and it will be taken care of. So like I said in the introduction, I felt a lot of Christ consciousness in this reading, a lot of love, compassion, kindness. So it seems there is something that is coming into your life which is bringing all these beautiful energies in. So you were attracted to the card number 41, which says flight. Letting go is forgiveness. So it seems that there has been a very, very extremely difficult situation in your life, and you are like moving away from that. That is why I felt like the kind, compassionate energy is coming in as if to help you heal. Do you see this is this figure, and she has these wings, and do you see these holes in the wings? So it's been like you've been in such a, I wouldn't call it a terrifying, but a very, very distressed full situation. It's caused you so much distress. It's caused you a lot of pain and anguish, and unhappiness in a way. That but now all that, this is like regarding your present situation, or maybe like the recent past, I would say. And now you're moving away from that particular situation, or this has been going on for a very long time, maybe like 4 plus 1, like 5 years maybe. So whatever the situation is, it is moving away. You are flying from that, not running away, but flying away, meaning letting go of what's there, easing the pain, and forgiving what has happened. Now, forgiveness does not mean forgetting. All right? Do not mistake the two. Forgiveness essentially means that when you can remember something that had happened to you without feeling anything about it, no remorse, no happiness, no nothing. I mean, when there is no emotion associated with an event, that means that you have forgiven those people who were part of that event and whatever was part of that event. So, and forgiveness, always remember, takes time. You do not forgive in one day. Like, oh, I've forgiven. No. If you think like, oh, I've forgiven, I don't even, I don't even want to remember that thing. You've pushed that feeling down, and it'll come back again, and in your body it's going to cause that kind of an issue. For example, it was something that hurt your heart very much. You will find that, you'll maybe have chest pains, or if it was something regarding, like, maybe you've been working too hard and your hard work was stolen by someone else, you'll feel a back pain. So the body is going to take that trauma, manifest it in its own way, and present it to you in form of a pain or an ache or some sort of alignment. So we wonder, like, why do we, get sick, and why do we have certain things? It's not only in this lifetime but multiple lifetimes of accumulated trauma, because the body remembers everything. So for you, your current situation, whatever that is, it seems that you are actually moving towards a place where you can forgive and forget, like, what has happened. So you are healing. So that is how I'm going to take this reading, that pile number 3, for you, you are healing from a situation which you felt that could not be healed. That is your message. So if you're resonating with this message, you can continue the reading. If you feel that, no, I don't have anything like that, I mean, in my life, maybe you can look at the other 2 piles. But this is essentially because, do you see the red wings and these big, wounds? This is like really something very, very harsh has happened, which is like kind of, sometimes things shake up to our core. So pile number 3, you are healing, you are moving away, and it is like spirit, like Christ consciousness. It's like that pink, beautiful, loving energy. It's carrying you. Look up the footprints in the sand story if you don't know it either. So that is what is happening to you. When you are saying, oh, I don't see my footsteps, it means you abandoned me. The energy source says, I carried you. So that's what's happening for you. All right. So you are being carried through this particular situation by source, by Christ consciousness. So we are going to take a couple of oracle cards from these oracle decks. I have prepared a couple of oracle cards for you beforehand, and we're going to take, I'll keep them here for the time being. Yeah, if you can see them. And we are going to take a couple of tarot cards from your main tarot deck and 1 or 2 cards from here. I feel this is very important for you. This is like, what is healing for you? All right. So I want to begin with the soul messages. Maybe we'll take 1 or 2 cards. I feel this pile has went through a lot. Over the past couple of years, you've been through a lot, and you've been trying to hold yourself together, and you have been able to hold yourself together. But now source says you don't need to do that anymore. We are coming for you. We are helping you because you have done enough. You've done all that you could. Now there is, wow. Now there, wow. Okay. Now there is something coming for you. Source is coming. The Christ consciousness itself is coming for you. Pile number 3. So rest assured, these are going to be happier times for you. For pile number 3. Okay, I'll just take 3 of them. They just flipped together. You saw them, right? And what is it that you're healing? What is it that pile number 3 is healing regarding their current situation? And a couple of tarot cards. Okay. What is it they're healing regarding their current situation? Ooh, 8 of Swords. See? Life of shortened force. What is it that they are healing? Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there was this, and there was this, then there was this, and you got so many of them. Just hold. You got a lot of tarot cards. You got four of these. I mean, like there are a lot of messages for you. It seems pile number two, pile number three. You got three of these. I mean, like wow. So we might need to kind of see how we're going to organize them. So we'll put them here. Okay, and we're going to put your tarot cards right here. So we'll take a look at them after that. So let us begin with the first of all. We'll begin like in the sequence we kind of pulled the cards out. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. I mean, we were talking about the footprints in the sand. You might have felt in the past that you are alone and you're carrying this burden, but no, your angel, your spirit guides, they have always been with you. Source has always been with you. So, do you see so many people? You feel you are alone. Now, this person feels that they are alone, but look, they are connected by everything. So, you have been surrounded by a lot of loving energies, and now those energies are coming back to you. Things that you felt could never change, those things will change for you. Pile number three. Things that you never, people that you never thought would, be the way they, being the way they are, you never thought they could change. Those very energies will flip in your, direction. You will feel the love, you will feel the support, you will feel whatever you want from those energies, from those people, from the circumstances, from those communities, whatever that means to you. And you are never alone. Remember, you are never alone. You always have energies around you. You have to call out to them. Acceptance. Wow. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I think this is what you are doing. That is why you are healing. Flight, letting go, erase and forgive, ease and forgiveness. You are forgiving things. Something that has happened in the past, you cannot change it anyways, right? So what reason do you have to hold on to that? Your body relives. Whenever you think about something that has happened to you, pile number three, your body will relive the same condition over and over and over again. It does not know the difference that this is not happening in reality because the brain makes it real for it. So, multiple times, if you think about something and you relive those moments, your body is reacting the same way. So, just think about it. Let's take a look at the chakra cards. Wisdom, wow. Okay. You're learning from it. You are moving on and you are learning from it. Enlightenment. Pile number three. Is this helping you? This was part of your spiritual journey. And joy. Beautiful. This was part of your spiritual journey. You needed to go through this because your soul had made a contract with all those entities, people, circumstances, things that were in your life, that yes, we will come at this particular point in time so that you can learn something and that integrate it within your soul so that those things never come back ever again. And you've done that. It's gone, it's done, it's completed. That lesson, that karmic lesson of yours, the thing, it is completed. It was albeit a very, very difficult one, but it's done for. It is not ever repeating in your life again, whatever stage you are. 99. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. Look, wisdom and enlightenment. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. I am courageous. That is what is happening. Acceptance, wisdom, enlightenment, joy. So, pile three, the most difficult part in your life is over. The most difficult part in your life is over. I'm going to keep it like this, maybe. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to put all your cards. Okay. Yeah, we can only see some of them. Number 22. Look, 99. 22. Master number. This is a must number. I am aligned. Yeah, I lied. With wisdom and enlightenment, you are so aligned. You've been brought back to the path that you were supposed to walk on. Maybe this thing just kind of led you astray and you were like, oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen. Now that it's over, you're going to come back on the path and start walking on what you were supposed to do. You are realigning yourself. Whatever it was, the drama, the circumstances, there may be drama queens around you. There may be people who kept on triggering you, and you're like, when will this end? All that drama is gone, pile three. It's not coming back because you have evolved. You are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. I am aligned. Oh yes, you are. You are totally aligned. Number 12. I am a visionary. Wow. Wisdom and alignment and joy. Whatever you will do next, pile number 3, regarding your current situation, the most difficult part is over. I wouldn't say the most because I feel it's over. I don't feel the heaviness anymore. Yeah. Creativity is driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. And finally, 55, another master number. I am evolving. Yes. Substantial change in your future. Embrace the change. A need to overcome your insecurities and letting go of your fears. My God, do you see? Letting go is forgiveness. You are letting go of things. You don't need to hold to these things anymore because you are truly being aligned. You got two master numbers. You are truly being aligned to who you truly are. You are courageous. You are a visionary. You are evolving. You are aligned. You are wisdom yourself itself. You have enlightenment. You're going to bring so much joy into your life. All right. Now let's see the two things that you moved away from. Fated to suffer, number 25. You're thinking, I don't know when this is going to change. I don't know whether this will ever change. Yes, this has changed. This has changed. I want to keep this right here. Do you see Snow White and the queen giving her this poisoned apple? Because it was fated like Snow White would do this. She would take the apple and then she would like sleep for how many number of years. This was fated to happen because it was part of your alignment. It was part of your soul's journey. Do not think of this whatever it was. It was very, very, heavy. It was very dark. Maybe at times you just felt that this is not going to end ever. But this was fated to happen because it was part of it was there to align you back on who you truly are. So that you remember that you are a being of enlightenment. You are a being of light. And this, again, everything joyful, everything is going to be happy. And the temple of my body. Yes, your body was holding so much trauma. Maybe you were getting panic attacks, maybe, or you were like feeling tired, or you were feeling like you don't want to get up from bed, or feeling like, extremely unmotivated to do anything. So again, these are like, why have they show this person like that? Because, and look at the nails. It's like when you start feeling negative, these negative energies get hold of you, and they are the ones who keep on making you repeat those negative thoughts in your mind again and again and again. Your body lowers its defenses. It feels it's happening again and again, so it kind of goes into that cyclical form of energy draining. These energies love that. So now it seems that you are coming out of that loneliness. You are connected. You are coming out of that, and there is so much positive energy coming towards you. Now let's take a look at your tarot cards. Ace of Pentacles, Lord of the root of the powers of earth. The universe is giving you something back. Universe is giving you that grounding energy that, yes, pile number 3, you have the power to create and manifest what you want. The lovers, children of the divine voice. You are going to make decisions that are aligned with who you truly are. And again, there is some sort of a very, very positive and loving, compassionate, kind, masculine energy coming into your life. It may be a male figure, it may be your husband, it may be your partner, it may be your friend, platonic friend. Yes, we have some of them. And it may be like your father, it may be even your boss, for that matter. Like sometimes they are like such good mentors, but there is some sort of a masculine energy. Again, it can also be a woman. I'm not saying that it's only going to be a male gender. No, masculine meaning someone who will help you take action regarding something. That's the masculine energy, the action oriented energy. So, but I do feel that there is some sort of a masculine energy. And maybe if the energy that I was talking about earlier that you felt will not change, it might be them changing in a way that you cannot even imagine. Because this is very kind and compassionate energy. It is Christ consciousness. Six of Swords, Lord of earned success. You have earned this with being the way you are. You have worked so hard on yourself through this difficult time, so you have earned this. It is coming to you. The blasted tower, lord of the hosts of the mighty. Yeah, there have been tower moments up and down in your life, pile number 3. You have faced those with so much grit and so much courage. Yeah, you are courageous. That the universe says now you're done with it. You have passed all your whatever. I wouldn't even call them lessons, because lessons means as if we are forced to take them. No, it is your own higher self which wanted those experiences. That's what I'll call them, those experiences. Ace of Cups. My God, you got the second cup. Lord of the root of the powers of water. Lord of the root of the powers of earth. So you have something that you can manifest in reality, and that is going to make you so happy. You will be so happy, because cups is what your emotional self will be so much healed, and the universe is giving you all its power to do that. Seven of Swords, Lord of unstable effort. Yeah, you have been so much in this energy. Again, you felt, I don't know whether this is going to happen or not, whether this is going to last forever. You might be questioning yourself, but this is it. Lord of, again, Seven of Swords, it's the treachery, the deception that has been going around your life so much, but now that is totally moving away. It's not even like it's going away slowly. No, you're done with it. Whatever that treachery was, that has come to its end. Like it's full circle, I would say. Eight of Swords, Lord of shortened force. Yeah, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. Seven of Swords, treachery, deception. Eight of Swords, mental anguish. But that remains in your mind. Again, remember, I'm telling you, do not relive those moments, because Eight of Swords talks about what? Mental anguish, feeling something in your mind. It's not in your reality, but you are making it real for your body by thinking over it again and again. And secondly, if you keep on thinking about it over and over again, chances are that you will manifest that in your reality again, even when it was not supposed to be there. So just remember that. And you got the High Priestess, the Priestess of the Silver Star. Start listening to your intuition. It came in reverse. I usually don't take cards in reverse, but see, everything was upright except this one. So you have been cut away from your true self for a very long time because of whatever mess you were involved in. It was not your mess, but you were meant to live through it because your soul wanted those experiences. Now it's done for, it's completed. You will get realigned. You see, I am aligned here. I am aligned. You will get realigned with who you truly are again. So you will come back to your core, which is absolutely wonderful. And finally, Knight of Pentacles, Lord of the wild and fertile land. Yes, Lord of Pentacles. Whatever you will do, you are going to achieve whatever you set out to achieve slowly and steadily. All right. Now let's take a look at these other cards. I don't even have space anymore, but we'll try to fix stuff up. Yeah, let's see. I think I'll have to keep cards on top of cards now. TikTok, yeah, the time is now. The time is now for you to start healing. The time is now for you to start feeling well. The feeling of well-being will start coming now. It is time to celebrate. I mean, time. Look, cultivate an air of celebration today. Six of Swords, celebration, victory after a long, hard-fought battle. That is what is coming to you. The time is now. TikTok. See? Joy. You got joy as well. I want to take this, put this card on top of that. Joy. Celebration. Wow, that's what's coming to you, pile number 3. Heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Yes, open your heart again. If you felt closed, that I don't want to, open myself because I've been hurt, now is the time to open and be open to receiving, because the Christ consciousness, the loving pink energy, the heart energy, the kind, compassionate energy is coming into your life, and it's coming with a lot of force that is really going to heal you. Wow. Open your heart. That's what they're saying. Open your heart. Let go of the fear. Trust people again. Now this is the goddess, the rune goddess, Norse goddesses. Let's see what this says. Isa. Blockage, stasis, clarity. So if you've been blocked for a very, very long time, that clarity is coming back to you. You got 2 aces. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. This would be the Ace of Swords, I would say. There is so much clarity coming into your life. Whatever blockages were there, again, remember, Our soul chooses our experiences, it chooses our body, it chooses the people around us, it chooses our family, it chooses the nation, it chooses the race, everything based on the experience it wants. So this was meant to happen. It's gone, done for. Do not think about it over and over again. Just let yourself heal. Right? Honey possum, charm, uniqueness, evolution. See, I am evolving. You are getting those messages again and again. You got alignment. You got evolution. I am evolving. Honey possum. Wow. Charm, uniqueness. You are very unique. You're talented in a very special way. Pile number 3. You're talented in a very special way. Focus on those talents. See how you can expand. All right. Now this is not the goddess card. Maya, illusion. My God. You are seeing through the veil. This is beautiful. You are seeing through the veil. Wonder why the high priestess was in reverse. High priestess is the one who makes us see that this is part of the divine Leela. This is part of the divine play. Consciousness, each one of us is consciousness, consciousness, not even fragments of consciousness, but consciousness itself. Playing the part of something. If you remember, Shakespeare said, all the world's a stage and all men and women are players or actors. In his time, each man plays 7 parts. All of us are playing a particular part. I am playing the part of the tarot reader. I am an actor, right? Who is playing the part of a tarot reader for you. The consciousness is playing itself. It's like you've heard of mono acting, right? Where one person kind of pretends to be all different types of people. They can change their voices, they can change their dresses, they can change their hairstyle, they can change the way they're walking. They change their entire persona. So this is consciousness. It has taken this is mono acting for consciousness. It is itself. You are consciousness, I am consciousness. So in my garb, it's playing the role of a tarot reader where I am telling myself, which is you, that this is what you're supposed to do. That's the play. That is Leela. That is Maya, the illusion that we don't see. Everything is one. Everything is connected. And even the people who you think hurt you, they're also consciousness. It's like, a theater play where Othello or maybe Macbeth or maybe The Tempest or the Merchant of Venice where Portia and there's this Sherlock who was like the pound of flesh guy. So that is what it is. So you are going to start seeing through the veil because you got wisdom, you got enlightenment. Things will even become more clear to you that everything was part of divine play. There were things, blasted tower. I mean, I really liked the blasted tower. Yes. So you are going to start seeing through this. That is why, because there is evolution. There is a major spiritual upgrade for you, pile number 3. A major spiritual upgrade after this current situation because this situation is over. And finally, the card that you got is Vesica Pisces. And I need to read this. I got this card once earlier in one of those readings. And I don't remember what this is. Just let me get the book. And I'm back. And this is number 26. Here. Creating soul truth in the world. I mean, it couldn't be more fitting. The outside world feels more real than the inner world because we have been encouraged to focus more on the outside of us. We have learned to give things that can be seen by others or touched by us more importance than what we feel. Making decisions can become difficult when our awareness, the high priestess, is focused away from our inner needs and wants. You are being aligned by number 3. Remember, that's what we are saying. Whatever happened was meant to happen because it was fated and your soul wanted you to experience that so you could realign yourself with who you truly are and what you truly want. Now you know exactly what you want. When our internal and external realities are integrated, decisions are clear and easily made. You got this, goddess? Isa, which says blockage, stasis, and clarity. So this is what is happening for you. This leads to satisfaction as there is no resistance to your fulfillment. When we scan the myriad possibilities open to us in the manifested world, we will know what we want and will not feel overwhelmed In this space, we become grateful for the decisions we have made and all the ones that we will make in the future. What this card asks you, what do you want in your life? What is it that really makes you happy? Realign with that. And that is your true purpose. That is your soul's purpose. That is why you reincarnated on this earth, and you will start remembering that and realigning that. Wow, this is so beautiful. Pile number 3. All right. So this is what I had for you. Pile number 3. Wisdom, enlightenment, joy, TikTok, time to celebrate. Everything is healing. Healing guardian, love and let yourself be loved. You have Isa, you have celebration, evolution, you have Maya. You have all these beautiful, strong, extremely powerful cards. So align yourself with who you are. See through the Maya, see through the illusion, and you will achieve what you set out to achieve. All right. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you in the next one. All right. Bye.